Doubt is a breeding ground for unconscious ego. We cannot flourish in the atmosphere of doubt. So inquire when doubt arises who it belongs to. Who does doubt belong to? And it belongs to the realm of time and of form, not of your spirit. Your spirit is naturally in faith and trust and pure flow. The one who doubts is the one who believes they are separate. So investigate the one who doubts. Bring in pure awareness, presence, love, and compassion to this doubt, because it's just a belief, and it's not even your belief. It's the collective unconscious belief that we all signed up to experience. But doubt is not of your true nature. Ultimate trust, conviction, and faith is natural for you. So if doubt arises, observe it neutrally and personally, and love your heart, support yourself. But be clear in your stance as presence, because you're the one observing doubt. So if you can observe doubt, how can you be doubt? Doubt comes and goes. Joy comes and goes. Fear comes and goes. These are all ripples. But you as pure awareness, as presence, is always here. So I invite you to question the validity of thought forms and emotions. Really inquire into them. Are they really yours, or are you just observing them? And if we don't have enough light within us, meaning awareness or a higher state of consciousness, we will surrender to that thought, to that belief, and then we put on the costume of doubt, of fear, of insecurity, of I'm alone in the world. And it's not a fun space to be. Your power is in your presence. It is not in becoming. It's not rearranging your circumstances. It's not fixing your mind, and it's not trying to fix your emotions. You just have to be clear of who's watching the emotions, who's watching thought, because that's you. So I invite you to turn inward, to focus attention on attention, become aware of awareness, and you will see, through experience, the mind will begin to get really quiet, because you're not feeding it with your life force. You're not feeding it with your awareness, with your focus, because your focus channels life force into it. But when you stay as the impersonal, neutral awareness, you just see things as they come and as they go, right? And you don't have to cling to them, right? You only have a choice if you're actually present and awake. If you're asleep, there is actually no choice, because you're just running on programming. Because a lot of beings will say, make a choice, you have a choice, rah, rah, rah. You don't have a choice unless you're lucid. And that's why presence is key. Presence is our foundation. Without presence, we think we're making choices, but it's all based on unconscious conditioning. Go beyond conditioning altogether. Go beyond the world, which is your mind, altogether. And know yourself as that silent, neutral, loving awareness. You can't know yourself. You are the knower. You can only intuitively recognize God or the self as the self. And the beautiful fragrance that arises out of this, out of presence, is love. It's peace, it's compassion, it's joy. These are all natural for you. Doubt, insecurity, fear, not natural for us. And this is why I share what I share and I do what I do, because I love you and I know who you are. I know who I am. And together, we rise. This is all an inside job. The world heals when we wake up. Until we wake up, the world's a nightmare. Force doesn't change this world. Purity of heart changes this world. Lucidity, clarity, love, and compassion is what changes this world. But we must have the courage to start in our own temple. The kingdom of God is right where you are, but it's not as a person, and it's not as a thought form or an imagination. It's simple. It's just pure presence, pure acceptance of what is. Acceptance brings miracles. The miracle of you. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. I love you and I bless you. Namaste.